Welcome to the CryptoNester. Okay, so for Doge, okay, so I'm counting here. Well, this is very messy, honestly. So starting from here, I count this as an A, a B, and a C, and completed a wave A in red. Zooming in. Let me see if I can recycle this one. Where is the other one? Here. Going to move it more here on the side. Okay, so I'm going to put it in red. So wave A here, wave B on the 6th of April, and now we would be working into this C wave. Now this would be all part of a big wave A of this C wave. Let me see here. I mean, to make it very bullish, right? This would be the A, the B, and a C. And this would be the A wave. Wave 1. And then we're going to have an ABC for the wave 2. And then A, B, C for the third wave. And then fourth wave. And fifth wave. Now, do I believe that? Well, maybe we're just making, perhaps, this is the A, this is the B, and this is maybe more realistic. This is the 1, now we're working on the 2, perhaps not finished, and then we're going to make it the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th, and that's going to end this bull market. Okay, so this is, if you want, the worst case scenario. Now let's try to calculate the height of this C wave if indeed this B wave was finished. So I'm going to take from the beginning of the wave A to the end of wave A to the end of the B wave, 1-to-1 ratio. I'm going to put it in red. Here we are, $1.09, $1.10. That would be amazing. That's 300%. It's not a deal done. And so to get there, once again, you know what? Maybe, yeah, maybe. I'm going to remove this now because anyway, we never had 5-way up. I cannot count this as the third wave. Actually, because it looks even that is the shortest. This, it is an ABC, but I'm just counting that. Actually, this is the A, this is the B, and this is the C. That I'm going to remove. I think this also, I'm going to recycle it and put it here. Okay, I'm going to keep the blue. And now our count is diagonal, wave 1, this was our wave 2. Now we're working on the third wave and eventually 4 and 5th. Going to put this in blue. And actually I'm going to increase my my degree because I do believe this is the count now. And so third wave also, because it's a diagonal, we are going to have another ABC. So this was the A, already finished. Now we're working on the B and eventually going for the C. Going to put that in yellow. Lower degree. I think I should consider maybe micro. Consider just to do some setting, because we can preset and then I think it would be faster. It's about time I do something about it. Okay, so ABC for the third wave in blue, and after that another 4 and a fifth once again, if we have time, if Bitcoin is not done with the bull market. Now, if this is the A, let's calculate the B, because, you know, it did looks like the price is reacting to that level. So let's see here. Also, I think I should get off the daily. It would make it a little bit easier for me. Okay. Yeah, so this is pretty much how I see it now. And also the B wave, it doesn't have to be that shallow. So 20 cents for would be also acceptable. And this, because it's the yellow count, ABC, it should be in yellow. There you go. And we do have the MA50 and MA. Well, ideally we break the support, potential support of the MA200 in blue. We go lower. Ideally, you know, anywhere starting from 0.5 is good. And actually, we don't want to go too low, because after that, it's going to drag down the potential for the 1-to-1 ratio wave A, wave C, right? Because the deeper we go lower, the more it's going to drag down the 1-to-1 ratio for that C wave, for that third wave. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Any question, drop them in the comments. You have a stock or a crypto that there is a potential, but please don't ask for my friends. They keep asking for coins that they have 2 weeks history. Forget about it. You know, I would say just short it. Not financial advice, but you know, you have 99% chance that, you know, it's going to crash if you can even if they even allow you to short. And I shouldn't say that, but you know, I'm not a shitcoin specialist, and I don't really believe in those 0.000013 that is worth it, and then expect to go to, you know, making 1000x. I never had that. If I ever had it, I would be okay. You know, I won the lottery once in my life. That's it. I'm not playing anymore. This is pretty much all my my point of view on that. You know, I can put $10, $50, but I know I'm burning my money. It's like I don't go casino anymore. I used to go when I was younger, but when I go to casino, I'm not there with the mind that I'm going to walk out from there rich. I'm going to say, okay, here it's $20, $50, $100. Okay, I'm going to burn them. Like BGB, like they burn their coins. I'm burning my money. I'm not expecting anything. It's a hobby. Instead of going theater, I was going once in a while. Actually, rarely. I go and I know I'm going to lose that money. Okay, so I'm not a positive person in meme coin. So there are a few exceptions where the chart, it's really amazing, the structure is good, and respecting really by the book. Then okay, fine. That's, you know, the chart is technically great and I can work with it. Fine. But you know, 99.9999, it's just, I don't want to say the word Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And have a good day. Bye.